Part 5. Hello. So, you might be wondering why I just sped up the video and why I'm in the middle of a fight. Well, you see, I've been talking for 30 minutes to myself and I didn't have my mic on. And I'm gonna kill someone. Because I've been talking about the greatest stuff. You wouldn't believe. The best stuff. Everyone would vote for my stuff. You should believe it. I'm trying to be Trump. That's the joke. Did you get it? Yeah, you did. Alright, so. Now that we have everyone's undivided attention. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I hate this game. I hate this game. Is there... No. Alright. Now that we have everyone's undivided attention. Actually, I can probably basically make this even better. No, I'm not making it better because I'm talking about nothing. I was talking about every episode that I've made up until now because at this point in time, I am at episode 3 of my .hack sign video series. There it goes. Alright, that was my controller popping out. Still, and it's great. I'm having a good time. Episode 1 was killer. I was just super excited to finish it, and it came out, and I was decently happy with it. More happy than I was with the first video I released, which was The Subject is Not the Setting. Or, sorry, my bad. Completely. The Setting is Not the Subject, which is, of course, about Log Horizon. Yeah, get fucked, you stupid fucking skeleton warrior. Yeah, I hate skeletons. Alright. And, yeah, it turned out good. Audio was definitely better. I decided not to monetize anything, which makes sense. Though I did get popped when I did try to monetize. I think it was episode 1. Never mind. I did try to monetize it, but then I stopped after episode 2 and 3 because I figured out there's basically no point, and that if I am ever going to make anything off of these, I would just rather it be from Patreon. I feel like that's better. Like, one person giving me $1 is more than I would get for fucking like thousands of dollars. Not that I necessarily care about making money. I don't give a fiddler's fuck. I'm doing this for self-actualization, and because I'm bored, and I love this series. But yeah, episode 1 was all about fucking releasing a damn video and starting my project. And starting my channel. Which, by the way, if you were following, which I hope you weren't, because that would be bad, I changed my name to Nero instead of what it was, which was digital suicide. Yeah. Actually, I did something that my boss told me a while back, which was just to ask. And ask in earnest. Tell them the exact reason. And at this time, I mean, in that context, he was talking about the cops. But I just asked YouTube. I was like, hey, so I have this name that I hate, and I know I have to wait 3 months, but there's nothing that's like giving me a countdown. I don't know how long it's been, and I'm really tired of this. I'm trying to release videos, and I don't want to release videos under the name Digital Suicide. So can you please just change it to Nero? Just make an exception for me. I would love you long time. And they did. They were really, yeah. I'm always impressed when customer service actually works out. I probably shouldn't be as impressed, like they should do the fucking job. But whenever it works out, that's great. I should probably get just more spells and just spam. Hello. fucking bear cat shit. I think it's Kumo Neko, something like that. Alright. But whatever. I don't monetize videos. And episode 1 went off great, except for 2 places where I put in audio that came out like at a later date that I made like afterwards. And really, I should have just re-recorded the whole thing. Technically, I should fucking remake the entire video. There's problems, but I don't care. Okay, now these earth. Should that be water? Is it wood? I don't know. Is it water? It's earth. Is it lightning? Do they have lightning? Is it wood? It's not. Yeah, there are 2 points in the audio where they sound different than the rest of the video, and it just sounds fucking awkward. I can tell you that never happened again because I've completely figured out how to do it. Best part of all this is that it's all a work in progress. You know, learning how to do my job, and that's great. But you know, I said basically what I had to say about episode 1, everything I could say. Probably more than I had to say, but I think it came out to like, I don't know, 19 minutes. I don't fucking know anymore. It's all blur, and also it was very, very long ago. I say very long ago. It was a couple months ago. Like 2 months ago now? I don't know. Either way, that was a bit, and then I went on to episode 2. And it was called Dot Hack and the Rule of Empathy, or Nero's Law of Empathy, which is my pretentious way of talking about a very obvious subject that really I shouldn't be calling it a law, and I definitely shouldn't put my name on that law. But I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's be pretentious. Let's do it. Fuck it. I don't care. Because I wanted to talk about empathy. And the reason that I care so much about certain scenes in the show is because I empathize with the characters. I understand the plight of the depressed, the Hiki, the fathers, the PKers. I understand all that. At least I empathize with them. You know, and it's because these are problems that they're all technically small-time problems. They're all technically like one of the players, like literally, there's some players with just straight up like administration issues that could be taken care of easily, but they're just not listened to by like CC Core. There's some that like they use the game as an escape. There's some that just use it as a business. Like in GU, you get into like RMT, which is real money trading. To those who don't know the lingo, and like that's a big deal in World of Warcraft. That's a big deal like nowadays because that's all unregulated. That's black market. And they were talking about it in fucking like early, like I think a lot of people heard about like that shit in fucking Welcome to the NHK. Let's see. One sec. I can kill this shit. What is the thing? Is it wood? Alright, it's not wood. Alright. Damn, gotta take a drink. What the fuck was I talking about? All right. Yeah, all the problems are very relatable. All the problems are great. And I said that you can learn to understand that the skill of this show is not learning to love this show is not about like finding where the action is, because there is no action. Stop looking. The real good part of this show is the fact that it doesn't hold your hand. It expects you to research. It expects you to know certain concepts. Where the fuck is my resume? Where is Mistral? Use magic, stupid bitch. I fucking hate you. Oh yeah, I was actually talking about it in the first 30 minutes. You have to actually tell Waitmasters to like use their abilities in this game. It's so stupid. You don't gotta do that shit in GU. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been playing GU. GU is fun. Haven't been recording that. I probably should. There's a lot of interesting things in there. To be perfectly honest, a lot of my information only goes up to the quartet, so I'm actually learning as I go, which makes things a bit more interesting. Ooh.
いない。黒いやつも女の子も。
Oh yeah, real quick. Because I sped this through this shit. We are here because we got a message from Aura. You know, the AI from Sign. And you know, she's the one who gave Kite the bracelet. So that's the point. We're looking for her. I guess someone just kind of saw her there. Which makes me think, what's the point of that level? Is it just to level up? That would make sense. Alright. Save now. You know what? You're right. To be honest, it's 12:43. And I guess I have to edit. It's so stupid. I can't believe... Oh man. Should I even show that content? Alright. Well, you know what? Because all that shit is just stupid gameplay, I'm just gonna keep that for fucking shits and giggles, and I'm just gonna talk. Because I don't want to play anymore. I'm tired. And I definitely do not want to edit. If you hear squeaking, by the way, that's my chair. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Alright. So, we talked about episode 2 a bit. Talked about empathy, how important empathy is. Before I got... I talked about so much in the first 30 minutes. I swear. When I first started researching this show, I said that it was the Dark Souls of anime. And I don't mean in a... I didn't mean in... like how dark this shit is, you know, and how... Because to me, the point of Dark Souls isn't the fact that it's like sad or gory or gruesome or depressing. To me, that's not what Dark Souls is. Dark Souls is about a community being compelled to learn more about this world.